What is up, Golfers RX? Mr. Short Game here. Exciting video for you today because we're working on some short game stuff that I know is really going to help out your game. And it's, go in. Ooh, almost made it. It's these types of shots that are really going to help you out on the golf course. Let's get to it. Okay, so here's what we're working on, and don't get nervous if all the balls roll off the green. The green's slanted like crazy. It's impossible to keep it on the green on that back flag, which is where I'm mostly going in this video. What I see so much is when you have, let's say, this 30-40 yard shot, and any shot for that matter around the green, this happens all the time, is we golfers like to use a lot of hands. We like to roll the face open. We like to cock the wrists. We like to do a lot of this. And we have to practice taking all of that out, okay? We're thinking Steve Stricker, Jason Day type of motion. We want to get rid of the hands. So what we're going to do is set up normal, little narrow stance, ball in the center, hands in the center. And then on our takeaway, this is how we're going to eliminate the hands out of the swing. We're going to feel like this wrist is going to slightly bend backwards just a touch, okay? So on that backswing, it's just right to there, not here, none of this. It's just that much, okay? And what that is doing, it's allowing me to keep that face shut, okay? Or it feels shut, but it's really square, so it's just right there. It's a subtle, tiny little move with that wrist, right there. And then from that point, I'm just turning my shoulders and everything. I'm not extra cocking. I'm not rolling that open. It's just here, and that's it. You don't have to do it, but it's just good to do it because it keeps you from doing all the other stuff that we want to avoid. So just it's like, and then I'm just rotating my shoulders. And the way you practice this efficiently so you can get the maximum benefit is to practice it, let's say at that short flag, low hands. Then I'm gonna go middle flag, and I'm trying to just, get it that distance, let's say more in the air than anything. That was pretty good. And notice my follow through is also no hands. I'm not doing that and then all of a sudden turning everything over. I'm keeping it very square. If anything, it feels shut on the backswing. And now I'm going all the way to that far flag right there. And so what you're doing is you're maximizing your practice. One, you're developing feel for the 3 locations, and you're practicing taking the hands totally out of the golf swing, which you want. Now, if you need to hit it farther, get more club. I'm using a 60-degree wedge. You should be able to get that, 20, 30, 40 yards. And if you want to go higher, just open that face a little more. Same feelings, but let's say the face is a little more open. Okay, so my face is open too much. So that's something you'll have to figure out. But now I'm just going back flag, because the longer the shot, the more you'll feel that there's no rotation going on, okay? So you want to feel it all the way back here in your swing. There you go, that was a really good one. And we're just right here, rotate through. Subtle right hand, if you're right-handed, cock going right here, right there. It's not roll, it's not, this wrist isn't doing any of that. That wrist, if anything, feels like it's shutting the club face down a little. It's not, it's just keeping it square, and then you rotate through, and everything should be right perfect through impact. So give this drill a try. It's really a right hand feeling more than anything, and then the rotation through the shots. And if you want to maximize your practice time, practice that drill at 3 different locations, so you're kind of getting you're double timing it. But really, no hands, no hand manipulation through the shot is the key. Can't state it enough. No rolling, and you're gonna be dialed in. And this will help you really in every other part of your game too. But practice it here in the short game, so we're gonna have the best success, and it will slowly, let's say, migrate into your longer shots, your fuller swings. So then you should do the same thing with your driver, because it's gonna keep that club face more square. But start here, practice it here on your short game, where it matters the most. It's where you save most of the strokes. There you go. Keep checking your inbox for more tips from me, Mr. Short Game. Until next time, see ya.